Well, hi, Cancers. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. I have changed the name from Quickie Tarot. Someone's been stealing stuff or doing something with it, and so this is all I could think of is just change the name, start over. So anyway, you are our first public reading for Universal Guidance. A little note here. So, Cancers, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. I have shuffled these cards really good. Let's get started. Let's find out. This is for singles too. This reading this week for Cancers and everybody else is for singles. Let's find out what can you expect. Ooh, what can you expect for our Cancers? Feels like there's plenty of cards here to get started. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, Cancer. The overall energy of this reading, the Three of Swords. So you're still recovering from something. You've had your heart broken, and this energy is what the universe wants to talk about. So let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy, you have the Two of Wands. That's pretty good. This is that you have the whole world in your hands. You're hanging on to it, but you're not moving. You're not moving forward. You have the world, but you don't really know which way to go with it. So there's some kind of confusion here. And there's also power. So you have the power of having total control over your world, yet you don't know what to do with it. It's right next to the Page of Pentacles in your highest energy. The Page of Pentacles is really taking a hard look, and it's right above that Three of Swords. So you must be examining and analyzing, taking a really hard look at what went down to put these swords in your heart. There might have been a third party situation because I do see the Three of Pentacles over here. But so you're really, that's what you're mostly focused on is what happened there. You have not shaken off this Three of Swords energy yet. We have the Queen of Cups in your highest energy. This is possible water energy, so this is you, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it's in your highest energy, so this is going to be you. The Queen of Cups here, male or female, is trying to peek in those little windows that are on top of that cup. Because inside that cup are answers to love questions. That's exactly what you're trying to take a peek into. You're analyzing and dissecting the love. You're wondering what happened there. How did I end up getting hurt again or whatever? But you have some questions. And you're really trying to find your answers. And it's all about love. So that's why you're hanging on to your world. That's why you have the power, you have your world back, but not moving forward. Not yet. Not yet anyway. So under the Two of Wands is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands tells me that you're going to be doing or are doing a lot of communication, maybe through texting, email, Skype, oh, you name it. But this is usually not face-to-face. It's through the airways. And this is a lot of back and forth communication. It has to do with your feelings. It has to do with your broken heart. And it probably has to do with this third unwanted person too. And that's another reason you haven't moved forward with your world. You're just hanging on to it. You know you have it. Okay, so you're very stable in that way, but you're just standing there with it in the Two of Wands. Let me show you that again. You're just standing there. You're looking out over the world, wondering where to go with it. So on the other side, the Three of Swords here is the Five of Wands. This is confusion, stress, anxiety. It's right below the Queen of Cups, trying to find your answers to all your love questions. Yeah, you're still in this place of confusion and anxiety about love. That's the heart. It's about the broken heart. And you're really trying to get balanced again in your life. We have the Three of Pentacles down here. And this is, what this communication is about. It's about that third person. You might be talking with the person you broke up with. You might still be talking with them. And this is the Lover's card. It's right next to the Three of Pentacles. So the Lover's card, this tells me that they are a soulmate, your person that you broke up with, or they broke up with you. They might be Gemini. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be in your chart too, or it's just someplace around this reading. This is a divine connection. This is a soulmate connection. That's why you're so confused. That's why you can't really let it go. That's why you have your whole world in your hands and you're not moving any place, because you can't. You can't until you get your answers. And that's why you're having all this communication too. You're trying to figure all this out. There was the stability and the groundedness. This falls right next to the Lovers, right under all this confusion and anxiety that you have in your mind about this connection that you had. And there's still a soulmate, but you're not together. This is a singles reading. You can take it as another type of reading if it works better for you, but this is actually a singles reading. So what I get out of this is that this security and stability here, they might come back. I think you're communicating with them about this third party. I think that's why you're not moving on with your world. I think that they're going to offer you something more stable and secure. They're going to make a promise. They're going to be like, well, I really wanted to be with you. It might be a huge apology going on here or something, but there's a lot of talking going back and forth here. And this is with your lover. And then we have the Queen of Wands down here. This is you. I think you are going to start something fresh, something over with your lover. The Queen of Wands, this is fire energy. So there could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius involved in this reading. But more importantly, male or female, that queen holds the staff of new beginnings. It's right next to this Ace of Pentacles. It's like this huge offer coming in from a lover. They want to start over. And what they're going to promise you is that this relationship will be more grounded this time. And this is what you're looking at up here in your highest energy. You're looking at that offer. But you really have a lot of questions. So all that communication is going on. So you know you have control of your destiny with the Two of Wands being in your highest energy. So above the Queen of Wands over here, I have the Two of Cups. This is what you were confused about, because you feel like this is a soulmate energy again. This is friends with love, and a lot of times this is friends with benefits. So I feel like that is part of your confusion. This is part of your questions. Part of your confusion is you feel like you were in a friends with benefits relationship with someone that you really super cared about. This is a divine connection, divine soulmate connection. This is a soulmate card too. And this new beginning, you don't want it to be a friends with benefits relationship, because that's how you feel the other one was when you found out there was another party involved. I need more cards for Cancer's reading, please, universe. Cancer, singles. What's going on here? Cancer, singles. All right. We have quite a few cards. What we have here in your highest energy, next to the Queen of Cups, above this possible Friends with Benefits card, is a Two of Swords. So yeah, you're on guard. You have your heart kind of guarded. You have the swords up and crossed your heart. You have your eyes blindfolded. It's almost like you don't want to ever deal with this sort of thing again. You don't want to see this in your life again. That's part of, I mean, it's right above that Friends of Benefits. I mean, you do not want anything to do with another Friends of Benefits relationship with this lover here. I have the Five of Cups that came out. So you're looking at spilled cups down here. Actually, it's them. They are looking at the spilled cups. This is the Five of Cups. They really feel like they blew it. They have regrets. Look at that. Hanging their head low. They're like, what did I do? Look at what I did. I just kicked over all those cups. But this is a card of hope. There's two cups behind this figure. So this person wants to turn around and see those cups of hope. And that's why they're going to come forward with this offer to renew this relationship. They want a new beginning. Got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. This Two of Cups, it's changing to the Six of Cups. They realize, okay, that they blew this soulmate connection. That you are a soulmate. They feel it. They know it. You are definitely a soulmate connection, and they want to offer you another try. You look at that card, one of those people in that card is offering a cup with a flower in it to the other one. They do want to apologize. They do want to start over again. You might have known this person since childhood also when that card comes up. They want to turn around and see the hope. Then I have the Queen of Swords. This is in your highest energy. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Might be in your chart, might be around this reading. This is seeking the truth, seeking the clarity. That's the most important thing to you right now, because you are blocking your heart. You don't want to go through this again. You're confused about what happened. You need answers, and there's going to be a lot of talk going on here. Excuse me, about talking. If anybody knows me, they know when I start talking a lot, sometimes I cough. Oh gosh. And on the back, I have the World card. On the back side of their disappointment and their regrets in this relationship is a whole new life cycle. So if they can turn around and look at those two full cups, if you give them the go-ahead, like yes, that you're willing to try to do this relationship, start over in a new, fresh beginning here, next to that Queen of Wands, they are looking at a whole new cycle, okay? I see a whole new cycle coming in for you. I see you getting all your truth. I see you getting all your clarity. I think there's going to be forgiveness. I think you're going to let these swords down a little bit in order to get all that truth. There's so much communication going on here. Then I have the Hanged Man. Now, this is reaching out to the universe seeking guidance. Well, when the Hanged Man card comes out in readings, I call this the card of enlightenment. I look around this card. It goes right here. So what the universe is saying, you guys are soulmates and you're going to enter a brand new life cycle. Bing, bang. There you go. So then I have the card of reunion. This is the Three of Cups. So this is what's going to happen. This is exactly how I've been feeling. I feel like whoever broke your heart is coming back. There's going to be a huge conversation. You have a lot of clarity you need to know whether you're going to move forward on your own with your world, or you're going to move forward with your world with this soulmate, that broke your heart. I see you moving forward. I see a reunion, and if they want a reunion, they're going to communicate like hell with you and give you all the clarity that you need in order to do it. they're feeling really, really bad, which it looks like they deserve. They're feeling pretty bad. Um, but this Five of Cups is a card of hope. And if you can get started on a new path, in a new life cycle, then they'll turn around and see those two cups, full cups, and get out of the state of regrets and despair that they seem to be in. And you will get over your broken heart. And because this is a really joyful card, that is reunion with joy. And this is where I see that you're headed, Cancers. So thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance.